through their stage 2
Yeah,
and
I feel like
just comes down to
I feel like if I'm Crew, I'm kind of loving the Breeze pick because they've already, in my opinion, kind of sussed out how to play against the Harbor comp.
Like we're gonna get something pretty aggressive through mid, just a little feel out for Crew, but
all they got to do is the same thing that they did last time.
Look at this space.
They go over towards the site and they see that Harbor wall, just cancel, hit the other site. You see this on defense, run away. If you don't, you're fine to duel the site.
Those mid splits now heavy towards A.
Well, able to get their way through the first trap. A looks pretty wide and open. So they're just wondering if he wants to directly commit for this plant yet or not. High Tide will come through for the defense. BESTIA trying to split apart this Crew approach. Sound cue on the initial toggle for the spike. It looks like BESTIA does want to try to contest this.
Plant's gonna go down though. The timing here for Sadok on that wall drop could be that stab in the back there for loss.
Good first blood from Sadok. Immediately counter though. BESTIA now wants to give this away for free.
No plan on this
Crew's
one.
taking some damage as
Wow,
they continue
that's
to
a nice
around
triple
the
swing, by the
They're
way.
able to find another couple of trades to the
They came
backside
up
of
with
the
a good
site.
idea here.
Big moment here from Zero. Last one
Very,
left.
very
And
nice.
BESTIA able to overwhelm.
It was kind of good
really
from everyone,
nice
really.
contest to the spike plant to take the pistol.
Did some nice
Yeah,
stuff.
just walking
Maybe they
in
had to
up
do a little
against
bit of
the
a
back
plan
that
earlier, but the
toxic
Harbor
screen
wall came in.
thrown
Sorry, the
down
Harbor
there
wall
by
came in.
less. And
No ult in the
I
first
think we
round.
saw the vision from Crew, right? They go for the tap. They know that they can't actually secure that plant. They try to fight a little bit forward, but BESTIA have already encroached on them just a little too far.
Chat, let me do this.
Really nice stuff early. And
Turn
I
up
think it's
for you
going to be
guys.
interesting. I think you would call it the position. I mean, let's not try to, count our chickens before they hatch here, but seeing BESTIA investing into the middle of the map could be really key. I think especially knowing that Crew have tried to put themselves into a position to not play with that same kind of diving, heavy execute.
Well,
it's been more of the feel out, like you call it, trying to play for sound cues, finding ways to try to break down the defense.
What do we reckon? New team headphones?
Here to kick off our Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, posturing for mid that early on shows BESTIA they've done their homework, right? Watching that Sentinels matchup, that have the understanding of how Crew were not even just like going for quick hits into mid doors.
The in-ears of the new, yeah, that's what I would say.
Opportunities for Heat to get
New
inserted
players got
up
their
into
in-ears
mid,
not
get
working
these
well.
picks into tunnels and B-Link, something that you have to continue to keep your eyes out on. For Crew, last time we saw them here on Breeze, they did start off crazy with that 9-1 lead up against Sentinels, but BESTIA, again, the desk is shutting it out. This is a squad where Breeze has been their bread and butter throughout VCL.
Absolutely. I mean, just looking across their overall records, I mean,
is the GSR thing real? I mean,
they played against Crew Spark in their region.
They'll probably play with him next year. I don't think anything's happening now.
Composition for the last handful of weeks in their region, it's worked out very
that's
successfully.
I mean, that's one of the reasons they made the academy was to secure this guy.
It's been really, really strong. So definitely something to keep our eye on here as we get deeper into this early stage of map number 1.
Is observing in Valorant just switching POVs, or is there something more?
Hey, I rate that.
I mean, there's two of them.
I got
one person that's switching POVs, you've got one person doing an overview.
Pause, though, to touch on the one change on the side of BESTIA with Jet coming in here for loss. He had been previously playing that Phoenix, and I feel like that look for them just...
Six said he would smash you in a skirmish.
In
a skirmish? Wait, he plays quite a lot at the moment.
I'm a little bit worried.
I don't know. I even think with no hours I would win.
Don't have flashes
to be honest.
On the side of BESTIA, you're
Mate, he's a
really
League of Legends player.
Relying on that Storm Surge there for the Harbor, and also Melzer with that drone to be able to push Heat off of those angles that we've seen him take. Looking.
I reckon I could beat him on skirmish, and then I could 1v1 him Nidalee as well in League.
Yeah, that's a really good call.
I'll take him to his own turf.
Our eyes on that. In particular, to see, how does that mean BESTIA are going to develop their defense? Are they going to try to play for something a little bit more trap heavy as soon as the barriers drop? Try to get a little bit more aggressive behind something as simple as just an easy recon dart or something of the nature, or will it be this kind of more
chess? I reckon that guy would smash me on chess,
side of the site, try to avoid those pop flashes that could be coming through from Sadok, and then find a way to reaggress. A lot of questions.
Wait, what rank was he in? What rank was he in League?
So let's see if we can find some answers here as we jump into round number 2. Nothing crazy here for Crew, just on the classics.
Loss. No one wants to look to contest that angle right now.
Quick shoulder, quick denial.
He's a coach? Nah, he would have got to like Challenger or something.
This would just be one of those rounds that you just hope you can get away with the plant and maybe a couple of picks, especially with that first blood going away. David able to get at least 1 tag and a second. That will work out for the second kill in the round. Follow-up help from Melzer is right here. And this toxic screen will allow Crew to start to navigate a little bit of space on the front side of the site. But getting on and
my guy is popping them.
David is just absolutely farming up here at B.
I wish observing was easy, so the Prius
really
would actually catch some kills. Jesus Christ.
To do there, but something that we're going to keep our eyes on is the aggression that we saw immediately protocoled there by BESTIA. That was a very quick push out from A main from Takolia after we saw the crew looking to show over on that B side. So the reactivity is something that I'm going to keep my eyes out on.
Banger shots though, holy.
Where we've seen how dynamic they are.
Who's this guy?
Also, crew.
That's why you're not bigging up this guy.
Game and how good they were with pivoting.
Why has no one told me about David?
And that information that Takolia could get on those mid-round pushes, looking to re-clear that space, could be key here to get the info for BESTIA.
It's
Devi?
It was 9 attacking rounds for crew on this map.
What do you mean it's Devi? Wait, so Devi's called David and David's called Devi. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
With her full purchase, pretty much a true bonus here for crew, or for BESTIA. And it's a feel out again. Just again, voluntarily giving away the space at mid right now, our crew. But Lost playing an aggressive angle over towards shops at A will be a good first point of contact. And I think that's going to force out potentially early utility that you don't want to spend if you're crew.
Oh, and they're just all walking up. Lost has no support here.
Doesn't need it. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's a nice trip, though.
Huge first blood.
I've not seen this trip before.
Forcing the commitment onto the execute, though, will be crew. Once again, Dante trying to put a little bit of pressure on towards a potential spike plant, but shock darts will come through to delay again. Great damage coming out.
Dude, crew don't take that much space.
Now finally, Dante will
they get a save plant as well. It's not even a good plant.
With this long flank on the way.
Ooh, that's
yeah, but
worrying.
here's this right now. I'm pretty sure Taco was running there, so should be expecting this push to come through. Get a second there as well.
Big bailout.
Puts a lot of pressure now for this BESTIA defense from the backside of the site. Wall will go up for the harbor. Seen on the cross heat, cannot connect initially. Second opportunity.
He's pretty good on this. Good KO flash. KO flash into double swing. It's nice.
Crew get on the board. Nice clean round here for crew on their buy round. Overall, though, again,
it's Davey like Navi. Okay.
BESTIA. Once crew showed
it's gonna be very hard not to say David. I'm not gonna lie to you.
To look for the plant. It was that push that comes
I remember Prius from his stream in London Masters. Actually a nice dude. Mate, you can't write that. He'll read it and his ego will go crazy. I gotta remove it.
So that's another way to kind of look at it. You know, if you're looking at this from crew's perspective, and we're going to get a lot of information here in this first full purchase for both teams, but if they're going to voluntarily give away mid like that, but then be able to scale somebody deeper on the lurk in the midpoint of the round, that could be absolutely crucial for crew moving around the map. 3-2 split though for BESTIA. Not looking
can't be risking stuff like that
in this round. Instead, we will have loss on the operator early, which has been a big tool for BESTIA in the past, and we're going to get a fast lane quick execute to the front side of B here for crew. What's David going to be able to do?
Wait, but he has a trip. Last time they played, they cancelled every single time they saw the harbor wall. Why are they not cancelling here?
Dante at the back of the site, looking to double up, able to get some help from less. That will be the exchange.
Recon was good.
Crew's offense 4v3.
Recon was good. They got the spam.
He's in a great
Is it not as obvious as?
Blow this play wide open. Heat will fall. Good help on the way with the All drone to scout things out. While again, isolation from Taco's good for a second. Spike is not even close to being in a plantable position yet. So great stuff coming through. A huge shot from Loss. Melzer will finish it off in a big hold from
I mean, it was winnable
really
though. Maybe
done there. And Taco,
it was super winnable.
In that round,
different game plan. I mean, I feel like the same game plan would just work against every harbor comp.
Things up, turning it into that 2v2
it was still a 3v4 though. It's not like.
I would say so far, BESTIA is kind of checking the boxes that you want to see
like
in terms of their ability to, you know, the pistol.
Really
I don't know
bad
it is what it is. It's a pistol, but for them to be able to contest Spike and not make crew feel comfortable in a post plant, great news. Here on B, a little late to the party, but able to still survive through what was a really good initial push for crew to the back of the site. That's great stuff for BESTIA. Yeah, both these teams, I think, very prepared for some of those fast floods that happened against that. But what a spam to come in from Taco.
Dude, have we worked out what their?
It's been great for BESTIA. So
we worked out what their ult rounds are. What was this?
He does have that operator.
They go for a neon ult split through middle. It feels like they've done it before because my guy instantly just spammed him.
But the trade is immediately there. Taco looking for more, but Less is able to convert. Does keep this a bit punishing. Crew
what in the?
Well, 2v1 on the side and
what in the world is that?
Now we've got a 2v2, very winnable here for crew. Okay, it goes down. What do we have to work with here? Drone available for Melzer. What a shot. It will go out eventually, but to get that first pick into the retake wasn't necessary. Now it's all up to Heat with the op in hand. He's able to tuck away from it. Not going to shop for the Vandal at his feet. Instead, just going to play for the op. Doesn't want to give.
That's what do you mean? He looked at the floor when he did it. No, that's on him.
Here's the first look. Shot lands. Snaps back. Able to get the confirmation that he's not on for the plant. Or pardon me, the defuse. Lost still toggling. Getting it to halfway.
Nah.
There's no fake.
Oh! Oh, what a miss, bro. There's no way he missed that.
Big.
Oh
what
my
an insane
God.
stick there from Loss.
Oh, no way.
And that second jump spot there from Heat,
not like the biggest game this year for you.
Actually catch that. We're still on that spike there for Loss, man.
God, imagine doing a hate watch and that's the shot you've missed.
Have been strong here for BESTIA.
Going to be going crazy over there.
Onto that site, but BESTIA are more than happy to play those fast ones.
Right now, again, like I'm really impressed with how BESTIA are not just making life difficult on execute, but more in particular,
breeze over the miss.
Has not had a comfortable post plant yet. Very different from what
we
had seen just a mere week ago when they were playing against Sentinels. This has been flawless so far from BESTIA.
Yeah, they're very much so taking advantage, I think, of the fact that they know that KRU likes to
Dolphin, thanks so much for the tier 1. Thank you for the 45 mums.
But this time around, we saw them start a bit more spread
45 mums, I've never seen a whiff like that. Holy.
I mean, the aggression that's coming through for BESTIA.
My guy's bringing the hate watch over here.
Once again, first blood connects. That's on a key component with Dante out of the picture. And all of a sudden, without running a double duelist situation, if you're KRU, you're sitting here like, how do we get on site? And the only answer may be by less trying to find something through mid-map.
They're not going to give anything. Look at how disciplined BESTIA
I still can't get over that miss.
With how they're bunkering.
I can't think about anything else.
Only concern really being that it would be hard for Chube and David to look to trade each other out here.
Yeah.
But you see the reposition. You see them bolstering this B site as well. Trying to fake presence into mid door with the knife. And
I would like to think I hit that 99 out of 100 times.
I mean, this
and I would like to think the 1 out of 100th time that I'm going for a no-scope because I'm feeling it.
There could be pressure through mid doors. Still a bit of a smooth focus here for the defense, and that's an opportunity for Psyduck to work their way in. Taco still unnoticed inside of the site. Not able to hunt the timing on the first. Also not able to connect onto the second. As a good reveal comes over the top, but Zare's able to find the elimination, and there will be a chance to plan here. Knives are going to be called for Loss. You also have the Reckoning starting to come through. Here's the first look. Loss not able to connect. BESTIA still trying to work their way back into the site. A little bit labor to get their way back.
Oh my God, what a flash.
Really good surge. That will clean things up. BESTIA will get their 5th.
Really nicely
done.
They
look kind of good, man. KRU need a timeout.
From BESTIA.
God, they really need that 1v1.
Changing their game plan a little bit, though, right? They spread out a little bit more, tried to get some of those inserts on the extremities before looking to regroup for that A hit. But you can also see how much the game plan is contingent on Dante being able to go in.
Yeah, he's looking nice on it. The wall earlier wasn't great, obviously.
So much on the attack once that player goes down.
Oh, absolutely. And again, not to just beat a dead horse here, but that was the big key to success. It felt like watching this KRU squad playing up against Sentinels is Dante felt like the old school Dante that we came to know.
It wasn't just that, like it was the Dante, but it was also Heat being great with the openers on the attacking side with the scope. And BESTIA aren't giving him any of those peaks, any of those opportunities to really work them as comfortably as we saw in that last match that KRU played.
Love it. So far, BESTIA has, again, passed the eye test. It's always difficult when you try to evaluate a team coming out of a Challengers region that often gets maybe, I won't say like underlooked, but to go into a caliber of opponent here in VCT, it just feels like it's the starts of a David versus Goliath type conversation, even though you are dealing with the best out of Challengers and some of the teams that have struggled through the group stage.
I mean, I'm not saying they're in trouble, but
so far this feels
just about
as one-sided as you could possibly imagine.
Dude, again, I feel like they could have copy-pasted the same game plan they used last time.
First and foremost, we got to survive in the first 20 seconds.
Maybe the wall's going in a little later, so they're like more committed.
Yeah, it's been tough in that kind of regard.
So it's not as easy to do it.
Like you shouted out earlier, BESTIA have been so good when it comes down to those first bloods and shutting down any angles that KRU were trying to work. Now the conversation that they had previously, they will still go back to that 4-1 split.
My guy said KRU's coach kind of looks like McLovin.
Setup, though. BESTIA
I need to see him again.
Loss onto that B side.
There's no way.
And David actually is going to be the one opping on the A site. So mind games being played here by the defenders.
And I like this little change because look at the tools that are available all of a sudden for KRU. You've got things like the null command. You've also got the Hunter's Fury, which could open up those close, tight angles that have been so successful for BESTIA. So change it up by throwing an immediate curveball. You get the angle at A, earned by Heat, thanks to the tour de force. And KRU are going to look to probably open up 2 points of
We'll retake over towards A.
By connecting through mid.
One kill trip, and they're in a position to get a kill from the kill trip.
Now, expecting this push to come through.
Oh, he got hit by the KO stuff.
Cypher utility though is huge.
Dude, he was ready for a KO going A main, but not going through door.
That's the scary part because of how good these fast floods have been.
Yeah, and honestly, if you're BESTIA, you're happy with this.
Drone
right
from corner clears this. That's nice, man. That's cool. Dude, this team's pretty drilled. Arbor smokes, you can cross as well. And then what are they going to do? 3 through door, 1 walls out, and then 1 just holds door.
Way out of the play right now.
Okay, he's got to start moving over to that A site soon. The timing could be good, but they're too fast flooding in through the mid doors.
You have to hold this post plant from the front here.
Hey, Les is miles away, and it is not planted for him.
Taco now making their way back over through the harbor wall. Here's the Hunter's Fury to try to establish the post-plant control. He'd able to connect and snap back over. KRU able to find a couple eliminations. And this is such a tough post-plant position to clear out, especially with Melzer still not having the Hunter's Fury. Time becoming an issue. Taco forcing their way forward, able to slide.
Oh my god, that's a lineup on this.
Does Melzer have the time?
What a molly.
No.
What a molly.
God,
that's a close round though. Let's just got here. I will say one thing that happened that is like interesting. They did smoke to cross door. Even though they like drone through middle, if they save that smoke for the actual spike, man, I felt like they got on that spike a lot earlier, like straight after the Sova ult.
That's tough there for BESTIA, but a huge boon for KRU to try and swing the momentum back into their favor.
It's still expensive though, and it doesn't feel
it's crazy expensive. It's like the West round to win.
The fine 4 at the end of the round. Oh, it got so close. You can see Melzer. Yeah. Let's not try to make that feel more confident if you're KRU. Taco looking to get aggressive.
Oh my god. And he killed Dante, who messed up that push last week. Was it last week or the week after? Can't remember. Week before even.
No need for it. Unreal stuff.
He actually showed him how to do it.
Yeah, they're all going to be flooding into David.
Dude, it's an eco and they're just done.
The sheriff in hand to work with.
David, don't get too cocky, mate. Oh my god, he's incredible.
Has David been by himself so far? There will be a trade from Zera, so there's an opportunity to plant, but weapon collection on the backside of that push through A is good. Heat would have to dominate in this position right here, right now. And the fast lane will push him off.
Heat, mate, you actually can't miss another.
This is a tall order to ask. So aware of it, too.
Dude, as soon as they get over towards the spike, it's done.
Cross and the second. Shock dart out. A little bit of damage on the Taco, but Cove is just so deadly. Taco going to soak up the second dart. No problem there for BESTIA, and what was largely an eco round for them, but just a lot of sheriffs purchased.
It's a...
Like, it is so insane.
It's a bit of a shotgun, to be honest, man. What are KRU doing here? Why are they planting when Heat's like so far away?
The synergy and chemistry that we're seeing from this team with the protocoling as well has been absolutely sublime. They're definitely a well-oiled machine after this season that we've seen from them, from this BESTIA squad. Don't leave them hanging. Okay, we got it.
Familiarity of being on a main stage in person. It's the little things. Eco flips hands now. Heat will still have the operator, but everyone else on pistols for KRU. And Lost is going to sit here and say, do it if you dare. I dare you.
Both those players have been so good on the snipers. Lost, though, so far on Breeze, has definitely had the edge up thus far. And it's such a huge investment into Heat.
Interesting buy. You gotta let him do his thing. He's got something planned for this one.
Aldrone pushing him off, up and over. Okay, able to survive. Trip is in right there for some help. Taco putting pressure on the mid cut. And this is just down to, can you hit your pistol shots right now if you're KRU? And it just does not feel good in any form. Granted, again, Arsenal's not strong right now for KRU. It's just this feels so different than when they played
God, man. Dude, whoever's on the American segment for Black Chat is going to have such a freebie. Look at what's going on, man.
I feel like you just see the communication working as it happens with BESTIA. The way that they were talking to
Why does it feel like he's against his team right now?
The relay bolt goes out there from Taco after knowing that Les was trying to sneak his way into that mid door, and the reactivity for BESTIA on that A site to be able to capitalize off of it as well.
There really hasn't been a moment right now that I feel like Bestia's game plan has had to mold, adjust, or morph in any way. They look so comfortable, so confident, whether it's playing something on early contact and finding first blood in the first 15 seconds, or like we saw the round where the null command was ready to go, you play off-site, you're able to just challenge the
I'm
spike
excited
for
to see what the
feels
coach,
like forever, I'm sure,
how much he looks like McLovin though.
And Bestia's like, cool, we've got a protocol for that to take the retake battle.
That's a stretch.
It's been so good on every single front, and I imagine if you're crew,
music
you're
and EU with the tier 1. Appreciate the 9 months.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like those first few rounds was
thank
almost
you, man. Appreciate that 9 months. Thank you for that.
With the fact that they're able to get onto those sites so comfortably, but those fast floods were so deadly out of Bestia. And the pivot now, crew, they try to explore a little bit more around the map of Bestia. They react so well. The reads have also just been so
Can you mute
good
your mic just for Twitch?
from
Maybe.
Melzer to be able to call for a lot of that mid contention, whether it's elbow into mid doors, A, B main, and they're shifting it every single round, making it even more difficult for crew to read into.
I think that's the other side of this is like, from an investment standpoint, if you're crew, coming off this timeout, you got to be thinking like, we need to invest more in the first 15 seconds just to get a look at these sites. As
What's Heat's plan here?
Whether that's using flashes,
just gonna bait?
using early recon, whatever it happens to be, let's just get through the front door. Different setup here, very dramatically different setup here for Bestia defensively.
Chill? I'm not chilling. Like, he probably should be baiting.
Okay.
Like, I'm not trying to call him out for
baiting.
baiting. Like, he probably should be baiting right now.
We've seen from them previously
About Doman with the prime, appreciate the 7 months.
These heavy-handed mid hits. This is what was working for them last time.
The fake prod over towards B into an A split.
But again, the round is also bleeding through, and Bestia have been so good at not giving anything away. When crews show early on, Bestia
Dude, these guys are kind of drilled, though, I'm telling you.
Positioning on the other side of the map. But when they're quiet,
they're going to see the trip, they're going to see the cam, they're going to think they're playing retake on this site, and there's just 2 duelists sitting here.
Get less in through mid, but Bestia just do not
Who's in charge of shooting the drone? That's the real question. Does the Cypher swing and shoot the drone? Get out your cam, surely. Do you get out your cam, shoot the drone? Get out your cam, get out your cam. Nice, dude.
Lost will take care of the knife, and there's no information.
30 seconds, they call a cancel at 30 seconds. Boys, where are you going?
nothing that they're able to do there.
25 seconds, you guys need to make a call. You're all in elbow right now.
There is the tripwire, but Bestia know that crew have to go here at this point if they're
15 seconds.
Well, there's the toxic screen.
Why is no one spamming from site?
Spike carrier down. Lost trying to play the backside of the site. This is an easy zip zap zoop.
Holy, they're getting annihilated.
So good from Bestia, and that's the setup that crew give us after a timeout. Mercy.
It's also a Taco going 15-4 right now after top of day when he was arriving to the studio. He was talking about how he was too anxious to even sleep last night. He was so excited to be back on this stage. And the neon pick from him, he's just been running around like a menace. And it's not even just the picks. The utility being comboed with his teammates as well has been so nice to see.
Unbelievable. So we get into round
the mad thing is the comp that they're playing is attack-sided.
Oh, we're starting to get some of that flash pop aggression from crew. This is what I was kind of talking about.
An 8-4 is still doable.
To afford the ability to spend utility to get that space, and now finally a comfortable post plan, and this should surely be around that crew get to the finish line.
Yeah, great tempo shift there. And you still have the contingency of less with the backstab. And okay, somehow Lost is going to flip around and get the flick on him. Look to save that
Loss over less.
But crew, they win a crucial round.
That might be an elimination that doesn't matter much in terms of the outcome of the round,
Ooh,
but
nice
I promise
shot,
you that will live in the head of Les.
What else you got?
Into the next round.
Another one of these?
Lost able to find another, and this operator is looking to stay in hand unless Sarah decides he wants to try to chow it.
That's the thing, though. With how much money-breaking Bestia have done, crew can't afford to hunt him down.
Yeah, dude, they literally need...
Taking a look at that ultimate
they might regret
for the side of
hunting
crew,
the other guys for it.
Really strong into the next round.
They'll have to drop to... I know, they'll be fine to
post-plant situation, which is where they've been struggling.
It starts with the first blood first and foremost. I know that's like the easy John Madden commentary. You have the numbers, you get an entrance, you're going to get a post-plant, but that's been easier said than done without question. Thanks to the dynamic ability of Bestia to continue to either play forward of their own or just sit back in the site, let you spend all your utility, and then
I'll say this guy does have a good voice for casting.
It's fighting a war, it feels like, in 2 different speeds. But last round of the half here. And if you're crew, you feel like you have to win this round.
trying to fake some of that mid presence with the utility before grouping for a full 5-player hit.
Why is Amped typed bot? Like I'm gonna flame him. That's crazy for me.
This. We've got a reckoning on hand.
Dude, what a shot.
Nice shot from Loss. Null command will come through. Loss gonna stand ground and almost get the
Oh my
collab.
God.
One more up close and personal, not able to find the
Whoa!
shot.
How is he alive?
Oh,
What's
Loss
going
didn't
on?
take any damage. There's no way.
No scope.
Fragment
Get
out.
in there.
Loss will take a little bit of chip damage, but the defense has now
Yeah,
fully
that's
arrived.
probably the
Knives
better
are
idea.
Here, and Loss is saying, yeah, I got this. Pop and take right
Holy
now over the top of
bro.
the A site. And KRU are going to get pushed out of that
The
half
Harbor out all
to
in
the
the
tune of a
same guy, man.
9-3
What's going
score
on?
unless Heat can do something Reddit-worthy.
50 seconds on the clock to be able to get it done. But they're already swarming around him.
Just playing games with him right now.
Dude,
What a
9 on
half from
defense with
BESTIA. Welcome
a
to the
comp that should be
VCT
struggling on
stage.
defense.
Holy cow.
Impressive.
What an insane half. I mean, KRU, the adjustments came through, but BESTIA is still consistently ahead in the macro read.
Unreal stuff.
Great shot
I mean, how
from
do
this
you
guy.
even react to this at the moment? I mean, we're coming off of
Dude,
a
his team looks kind of stacked.
week where it looked like KRU found something. Something unlocked. Whether that was just by finding a way to play a little bit more tempoed, let Heat do the work as soon as you can afford an operator, I don't know. But right now, KRU are in trouble. As we take our halftime break, we'll split the sides when we come back.
EMEA? Oh, dude, EMEA replays would have had a field day, for sure. There's a lot of whiffs from the KRU side.
You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup.
You'll be shocked when I tell you the next bit of info about Loss. You'll question so many things. Go on, we got some time. What you got for me, Desp?
Okay.
And even
You can tell me he's on like a rollerball mouse or something?
David Beckham, a Verizon customer.
this used to be for players. Now it's for Verizon customers. No one gets you closer. Only on Verizon.
Loss is on loan from Furia. Wait. What? You reckon they tried to get him back once they got rid of Alim? Wait, so there's a good chance that these guys will play Furia and maybe knock them out. And he would be on loan from that team. Dude, is he even allowed to play the team if he's on loan? Unfortunately, Fury won't be making that far is outrageous. Jesus. Dude, I kind of want to clown on that team, but I also just really like Koala Noob. So I don't.
Oh,
I just feel bad for him.
Right now, I feel like we've seen KRU try to make
Olymps,
adjustments
thanks so much
on
for the
that
prime.
defensive
Appreciate the
side,
19
and
months.
it just didn't quite work out.
Like, they
for
deserve to be
them.
clowned
Now
on for the
BESTIA
decisions they
shifting
made,
onto
for sure.
the attack themselves. We saw how coordinated they looked on those fast sleds. It's expected to see them
Wait,
want
did
to
the
replicate
knife only
that
hit
now on
one?
the attack.
Absolutely
Oh my
the
God.
case. We often talk in a 9-3
the fakest
form
of
about
info.
things like curses, but let's be honest, it has to start with the pistol
It's the
first and
fakest of
foremost,
info. They
and
left the
already
site, but they
BESTIA
still
will
have
get
triple-
free vacancy on towards this B point. Sadhak will try to lead the charge on their way back in through this harbor wall, but
Dude, they
there's
don't think
gonna
they're
be a
close
lot of
'cause
damage
they-
tallied onto the KRU defense. Lost
Oh my God,
right on
this
the
is
other
so
side of
weird.
the water wall as David finds the first.
I
Couple
don't
of
think they're
trades will
close
come
'cause
through.
they did their
Pinchmark
own
goes to
shock
kill feed,
clause.
3v3. Chibazin still up top, looking for that first point of contact. Clutch
Pretty even
position
in
for
terms of
David
the
on
damage.
backside of the site.
You would imagine David wins the
KRU
rounds, but
are taking their time to try to re-break this
He's
down.
low
They hit
HP.
all 3 points, it looks like, at the exact same time.
Look at MW's era.
Salak will find one. David able to find the opener.
oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness!
David's
Hasn't
sick,
missed a
man.
shot yet. Now it's just him versus Heat. Spike still in front of him, but he's low on health. Time ticking. David's called it perfectly.
Huh?
Timing Not going to look good for Heat, even though he finds the elimination. And how about
Dude,
BESTIA? 10-3 the
great.
count with the pistol win.
With a
Davi,
Red Bull clutch there to
Levi,
open things up
David,
for the pistol on
he's
attack.
incredible.
And it's also up against a Heat that, unfortunately, was the one who also didn't get that peak on that defuse last half. That's got to feel good here for BESTIA. Gotta give credit to Sadak for the 2K in that cove there to get those trades down, but this is, we're looking towards sunset at this point, I think.
Absolutely we are. And I started this whole thing off by saying there's nothing scarier than a team with nothing to lose. I should double back on that. There's nothing scarier than a team with nothing to lose that also starts to believe in themselves. 10-3 the current count. And you have to force at this point if you're Crew. So you got 3 stingers in hand here to try to counteract whatever you possibly can out of BESTIA's attack.
Still looking to heavily stacked towards this B side here for Crew. And BESTIA, you see that spike shifting. I
wonder if they have some reads on the setups and seeing the Sova gives it away or not.
Crew have no information around the map, and BESTIA are just waiting to see if Crew want to get aggressive.
Because that's the only way they can find information at this point. I mean, you're either going to go into this blind if you're Crew, or you're going to take a risk and possibly lose the map right here, essentially. Yeesh.
Oh, that drone just misses less.
Let's see what happens when this cove falls. Les is on the corner.
No way, that timing.
The connoisseur of the Sheriff will not be
And
needed
the
this
guy
time.
from
Taco
bottom mid
defines
goes.
First blood. Dante still outside of the play as the hit through tunnel is on the way. Dante could track behind this, though. And that is going to go potentially unnoticed, but the patience from Elger.
God, he
Wow,
dinked him as he's sliding out 10 HP.
May not make a difference. BESTIA is cleaning up on site. Unreal. So now it's down to Dante, 10 HP. Yeah, good luck.
I don't really know what the exact plan for that round was for Crew. Yeah, they force up because it's 10-3. They feel the need that they need to take this fight as evenly as they possibly can to get another round in or have a chance to. But there's also that risk of now in this situation,
I don't know, mate. I don't know. He is just
it.
doing his own thing.
Yeah, it puts the map in the bed.
He's not buying
right?
with the
Feels
team. He's
And
buying
the
ops when
players
they
really just stuck
eco.
on that B
He's
side.
not
We
buying
didn't
when they
see too
force
much
buy.
exploring aside from, you know, the elbow position there that we did come out from less, but otherwise there wasn't really
Like, I get you're a chamber, but
any
mate.
sort of proactive play that was coming in that you
Come on
kind of
now.
expect when the force does come out, or a trap. You know?
Yeah. It's just like, I get it.
So what,
and,
does
you know, we
he
were kinda
buy
talking
now
about
when
this
the
a little
rest
bit in
eco
agreement. It's
now?
like, for
Or do
the
they all
Challengers teams,
force?
they've had a lot of time to get themselves prepared
Yep.
for this event in particular. Qualified almost a month ago. And to see this preparation is not necessarily surprising. To see this domination, very surprising.
And I think that what is kind of funny about it was, I know I predicted Crew going into this
Same.
one. But when I saw the veto, I got a little nervous when I saw it was going to be a repeat from the Sentinels game.
That's fair. Well, BESTIA is in potential closeout territory. Crew, do what you can. See how BESTIA calm their way through round 15.
Esta vez le setepió. Hermano, una ejecútala y listo, vengan.
Dale, cambia conmigo, ven.
1, 2.
Ya vamos a salir contra casi.
Puede estar de Buki, puede haber una Buki.
La arma quedó atrás.
Cabro, que el drone nos limpie todo esto y ahí vamos, dale.
Sí.
Que limpie close.
Ya, cuidado que uno se quede anti-stun,
Tira la pared
anti-flash.
así.
Cabro,
empiezo a dronear.
Si rompen stun, voy a stunear cerca. Si rompe el drone.
No hagan ruido,
Listo,
no hay
voy
nada.
a hacer el humo, taco.
Está backside, puede estar cerca, puede estar cerca.
Cuidado cerca, voy a limpiar. Nada, izquierda.
¿Quieren spot?
Después, cuidado.
¿Quieres? Calma. Estuneo, bombi, dos.
Tengo spot en 2, coman derecha. 1,
derecha.
2, spotía.
Otro más, dos más, creo stack. Bien.
Bien.
Espera, claro.
Byron en la caja, cuídalos. Estoy ciego.
Para atrás, amarillo.
Ya,
Bien.
cuidado, Costa. No puede estar Costa.
No puede.
Voy a pasar a la caja.
Estoy viendo acá arriba, puente, weón.
Esto es
¿Puede
mío.
estar Costa? Sí, es un chamber, bonitos.
Dale.
Bueno,
Cuidado de espaldas,
ya.
sí.
Bueno, ya, yo no miro. Quedamos con la cámara.
Ahí veo izquierda.
Amarillo, hay capa amarillo.
Que uno esté atento a mí nomás. Tú juegas con el Chuy.
Eso, perfecto. No hay capa.
¡Vamos!
¿Dónde hay arma?
Damn.
Nice. Hype man.
12-3. BESTIA all over it. I don't think you need to speak Spanish to know that these guys are vibing.
Yeah, they look good.
They're big.
I mean, it sounded drilled as well.
Their cameras come up too, right? It's all smiles on stage here for the side of BESTIA. They look so comfortable, like you were talking about. Momentum firmly in their grasp, and for KRU,
dude, what a stomp!
It's about shaking this map off and looking for sunset.
Yeah.
I didn't do my
pick'ems. Laugh it
pick'ems.
off, honestly. I think if you're KRU, just to keep the mental.
Dude, I didn't do my pick'ems for EMEA or Americas.
I think goes well beyond anyone's expectations in terms of how we were going to start this event.
People thought this map might be a little bit closer between these two teams. BESTIA very much so showing why they were so good at it in BCL.
Well, Lost will get a second chance at the Outlaw and connects. Another first blood. That's going to be a percentage to keep your eye on in the final stat screen, because it feels like almost every single
You said it
round
at the start of the stream? Yeah. It's too late for me. I still got my Pacific pick'ems though, so.
Okay, KRU are going to go for a bit of information here, but
I think I'm believing in the Japanese teams. I can't remember what I did.
On David, he's still aware of it though.
There's the contact.
Nice shot, man.
Okay.
This team, bro. This team look way better on this map.
Miss out on a hard scope angle like that.
Jesus, look at this as well.
Cloud Blossoms, unbelievable
Mate,
for BESTIA. One more up close and personal.
my luck is taking the piss.
Down his throat, no problem there.
My luck is taking the piss.
Of
course he's going back for more.
And it's just one of those games that just feels like BESTIA can do nothing wrong.
Yeah,
Welcome
I mean, fair play.
Playins.
Looked way better.
BESTIA with an exclamation point here early on.